kids, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I hope you're doing well and ready to learn how you can make some friends at school this year, either new friends or reconnecting with your old friends. What can you do to ensure that your relationships are solid? Or you have someone to eat lunch with or play with at the playground or sit with in class. It's going to be a little bit shorter than yesterday's, very short and sweet tips about some things that I tried in my personal life and some other people's input that they had work for them when they were trying to make friends. So I'm just going to jump right in. First thing to do if you want to make friends is you have to be kind. If you're smiling and you're looking happy and you look warm and like happy for people to approach you, then people will approach you. If you look sad or miserable or angry, or you put up vibes that you just don't want to talk to anybody, most likely they won't talk to you. So if you want people to come over and say hi to you or want to be your friend, you have to be happy and be nice, because people want to be around happy people that are nice. You don't have to overdo it. Just smile, give people a nice smile, give them a wave. If they need help with something, we're going to get right into being helpful. Goes right along with being kind. Giving someone a warm smile, saying hello, I like your top, I like your shoes, oh, I like that, whatever character is on their book bag. And being helpful, say somebody drops their book bag, you can help them gather their stuff. If they can't find their classroom and maybe you know the school better, you could help them. Or if they're having a tough day, just sitting down and talking to them and trying to make them feel better is somebody that is helpful. If they're struggling in class and they need help understanding, you could help explain that to them, what is going on. All that is going to help you make friends, because you're nice, you're helpful to them, you're talking so they get to know you and you get to know them. Another really good way, kind of goes with be kind and being helpful, is to introduce yourself. Be willing to go over. Don't just expect people to come up to you. You have to sometimes be the one that walks over and says hi. Like if I was in school and I saw a group of people that I wanted to be friends with or seemed like nice people, I would go over and say, hi, my name's Lizzie. This is a nice day we're having. Or just start a conversation like that. Or, hi, my name's Lizzie. I like your shirt. Or, do you know where the gym is? Even if you already know where it is, it gets them talking to you. Just whatever comes to the top of your head, just be willing to go over and approach other kids. Don't just expect them to come up to you all the time. Sometimes they will, and sometimes you'll have to do the work. But be willing to put yourself out there. Now, this also goes with the other ones. Being fun, especially like on recess. Or during your recess, get out and try to play sports. Like if people are putting together a basketball team, dodgeball. Oh, they don't let you play dodgeball anymore. Swing with somebody. Ask somebody to teeter-totter with you. If they're playing tag, ask if you can play, because participating in things gets that introduction. And you can talk to each other, and then maybe you're going to see each other in the cafeteria, and then you sit with them at lunch and you make a friend. Putting yourself out there is always going to get you friends. It doesn't matter if it's just one friend from putting yourself out there or if you get 6 friends. The people that are nice and smile and welcome other people towards them, they're not just with their head down looking like they don't want anyone to talk to them or that they're really shy. Even if you are shy, a shy smile still goes a long way. If you aren't able to introduce yourself, at least be willing to wave or sit with someone one-on-one. Like someone in your class, if you don't like groups, you can approach someone when they're by themselves. They're more likely to talk to you then because there's not a lot of distractions. So you don't have to walk up to big crowds either. But being fun and wanting to play and laughing and complimenting them and just being an energetic, happy ball of energy, you're going to collect friends. Everybody wants to be around someone who will play with them, who will help them when they need to, who's nice to them when they're upset, having a tough day. You help them out, and then they're going to do the same for you on your bad days. And the last advice I have, like I said, it's very short and sweet today. The best way to make friends, I have sweets and sharing. So, you can talk to your parents or maybe an older sibling. What I used to do is I used to make cookies. And I used to bring them into the classroom or at lunch. I know that some schools don't have sweets, so you could bring like apple slices or something that kids like that you can share with, because I used to use candy a lot, to be honest. Like, do you want a lollipop? And they'd be like, thank you so much. And then we would sit and talk and eat our lollipop together. That was an easy way for me to make a friend. I was a new kid a lot. I found out that candy was the #1 effective motive or incentive to getting friends. Everybody likes candy, and the fact that you're willing to give up some of your candy for a stranger puts off the vibes that you are a good person and somebody that they want to get to know. Sometimes it was just one piece of candy and then we never talked again, and sometimes that piece of candy, they became my best friends. It all depends on your situation, but cookies, sweets, any kind of snack, cheese poofs, put an extra in your bag. Of course, ask your parents, because if there isn't an extra, you might be shorting yourself or your brother or sister one of their lunch treats. So make sure there is extra to give out. Tell your parents what you're doing. I'm sure they'll be on board for it. Just don't get caught selling them. You can't sell them to anyone for money. You can only give them away. School will yell at you. And sharing is another way to make friends. Like, if you have stickers and someone else in your class likes stickers, giving them a sticker, they're going to be happy and warm, like, I like this person, and that kicks off a friendship. Sharing a pencil if somebody doesn't have one. If somebody's cold in your class, and sharing your sweater. Maybe you have an extra sweater in your bag. Keep one in your bag just in case in the winter. Also another way to make friends. Whatever you feel pulled to share or give, to make a connection that's going to be meaningful to another kid. You would like it if someone gave you candy or a cookie, or helped you when your book bag spilled, or if you were lost or having a tough day and came up and asked you how. You're going to remember and think of that person, and you're going to want to be their friend. So these are all ways that are going to be helpful to you making some friends this year and making some connections. I know we're all a bit rusty because we haven't been in contact with people. So I think we're all going to have a little awkwardness in the beginning. Don't be scared by that. It's going to take about 2 or 3 weeks to get used to being back in a classroom and going back to a normal routine. So just allow it to go naturally and just keep doing these things by being kind and having fun and smiling, sharing your candy, helping in the class when they need it. This is all going to get you good people in your life, because people who do good things for others, it's returned to you when you need it, because you help them, and people do remember. There is goodness in people, especially other kids. Kids, you think that you're all mean to each other, but you're actually very sweet. You're more sweet than adults. You should give yourself more credit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is helpful. Don't worry, you're gonna make friends. No matter what grade you are, you're gonna at least have one friend by the end of the first month. Somebody you talk with at recess, somebody you sit with at lunch. There's going to be at least one, because you're kids and you're so adaptive, which means you can go anywhere and make a friend. You're good at it. You're better than adults. So like I said, give yourself enough credit. My dog Daisy confirmed that. See you all next time. Be good to your teachers, be good to your siblings, other students like you, all older adults, but most importantly, be good to you in here and in here. See you next time. Bye.